Blackland the centering ball and a goal for the Outlaws. Boy, lately ended up in space and somebody could they heat up. Y'all are not original, even with Adidas on, and I'm about to kill the song. Even maybe not expecting a chance. For Lumbo found the post with the rebound and a goal. Through the 5-hole with a giveaway at midfield.
What's up, it's ToDaKingSean back again for another one, and today we are going over possibly the last season ever of the Dallas Sidekicks and the Outlaws too. Let's not forget, this is the 13th match of the season. The other 12 are on my channel, and without any further ado, let's get right into it. All right, and we are off the Dallas Sidekicks versus the Texas Outlaws, formerly the Mesquite Outlaws, but a lot of changes have been happening to both teams. More so, I think, this season to the Outlaws. They've lost a lot of players, so this is going to be a very different team from last season. However, there are still going to be quite a bit of familiar faces. There's also a lot of rivalries because a lot of players used to play for the Sidekicks or used to play for Outlaws, vice versa. Like Vic Moore, for example. We have number 10 wide open for some reason, and he takes a shot and sets it in so early. 30 seconds in, guys. 30 seconds in. And we've already let this dude score. Guy with the pink hair. Of all teams. Of all players. Why is he wide open is my question. What are we doing? What are we doing? We got to chalk it up to warm up, right? We just want warmed up. I'm open. Okay, we're down to goal with 30 seconds. Okay, great. Here we got a leagueway on the way, and we have another wide open, and that's going to be one of the newer guys. Very unfortunate there. And the crazy thing about Mr. Vic Moore is he was on the Sidekicks, and then he quote unquote got fired, right? And he ends up going to a different team, and then that team ends up hiring the coach who fired him. So just a bunch of crazy stuff. We're always connected, Dallas Sidekicks and the Outlaws. And then also for some reason the ambush. I don't know why, but we take some of their players, they take some of our players. I don't know why we have that kind of connection. It is more so like, okay, good shot there. More so we be giving them players, right? I don't know what the connection is with them, but you know, I can see the one with the Outlaws, of course, because they're so close. What's also interesting about the relationship between the Outlaws and the Sidekicks is that a lot of players who were trying out for the Sidekicks didn't make it and then ended up on the Outlaws. We have a 2v1 for some reason. Vic Moore with the shot in the fitness roll. Jeez, man. Jeez, man. We're not even at the halfway of the first quarter. And we already got two snuck in us, man. Why is there a 2v1? Why? What happened? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I will say one of the problems is we went into this game a little too confident. We were like, oh, they got some tryout players. Oh, they got some outdoor players who've never played indoor. Oh, they did bad against this team, that team. And yeah, I will say we were just a bit overconfident, right? Especially finally getting to play him. Here's Jamie with his signature left-footed. Okay, gets another attempt, and Albert is in the right place at the right time. I don't know how he stuck that in there. I don't know how he got that in there. But either way, we finally got some points on the board. Okay, it's not over. Let's see that one more time. It splits his legs. That's unlucky. Their goalie can't get too bad at that. I don't know. That was. Hey, it was a good cross, and Rodriguez was in the right place, right time. I mean, typically, you know, you probably shouldn't stand right behind the defender, but hey, it worked out, and we got to go from it. Got a little 1v1. Chavez, I think he is a pretty good player. Cuts in, don't want him to do that. Blocks the shot and gets it right in front. And Barker with a terrific save keeps us in the game. And we have another one-to-one. Oh, okay, Macias. I don't even know how he got that. Don't even look like he should have been able to touch it. But sure enough, Macias, I give it to him. And this final shot and save is gonna end the first quarter. 2-1. Dallas Sidekick trailing. We got a set piece. Start the second quarter. I don't know what was happening, but there was definitely something wrong with the recording, the replays, the audio. Almost snuck one in during this game. As a matter of fact, we will be missing a goal, okay? And it's from the Sidekicks at some point during this match. And yes, I have Japanese closed captions. Almost started it through again. We got Anthony putting in a couple post shifts, and then he has a shot. Gabe gets there and somehow sneaks it in for us. And Anthony is going to flex on him as he typically does, putting the Dallas Sidekicks and the Texas Outlaws back to even. Let's go watch that one more time. I think it was still going to go in. Looks like Gabe was trying to save it, but he just, the angle was kind of, you know, or either he wasn't there quick enough or whatever it was. But Anthony's going to go ahead and get the point for that. Remember, the MASL does not do own goals, so he's easily going to take that one. And I guess it's good enough to watch one more time to really figure out what happened. Yeah, a bit unlucky for Gabe, especially. Okay, we'll get another. Oh, wait. See, this is what I'm talking about. The replays here, I don't know what it is, but they just be all over the place. I don't know why we have so much technical issues at the stadium during our games. I mean, the first game we watched, the visual quality was just not that good. Okay, it's a lot better now, thankfully, right? But yeah, just a lot of problems for whatever reason, and there's gonna be more that'll come up that I already know about coming up this game. Actually, somehow we got number 10, the Pinky, with the assist that does end up being a finish. How do we get another 2v1, man? I don't get it. Okay, well, let's see the finish. Okay, it was a good finish. I give him that. Number 80 though, Stankovic, I believe his last name is. He's a shooter. He's a finisher. You know, that's what he did on outdoor. He played forward. And yeah, he translated it to indoor. And that's gonna put the Outlaws ahead again. It's always a 2v1s. It's always a 3v2s. I don't know how we get outnumbered so consistently. And a rather quiet second period. We got a blue card, Kitana, from a slide, and we killed the penalty. And with that being said, we're going into the second half, just trailing by 1. Now, before we get into the second half, I do have to give a shout out to today's video sponsor, which is me. I make music, so go check it out, or don't, but I warn you, you are missing out on some good stuff. Great little through ball by Macias. Doesn't even need a shot. Billy O'Dwyer is there in the back of post, man, just by himself, bro. I'm telling you, we absolutely love leaving players back post, 2v1s. What we try to make it as easy as possible as we can for the other team. I don't know why we do this, man. And now we're down by 2. Got Macias on the ball. Very dangerous player. Another 1v1. There's an overlapping oh my days. He goes. He makes both of them, the defender and the goalie. Oh my days. And that guy, he's one of the outdoor players, bro. This is first season. He ain't even got a last name. Tyler Bagley, he ain't even got a last name on his jersey, bro. And he out here doing what they call the 5-hole. That's what the announcer calls it, the 5-hole. And we just letting him. Bro. He ran alone, solo. Man, even when we got defenders there, they still go through him, man. What's going on? Okay, Jamie with a nice steal. He's gonna go straight to the goal, do his signature with the left foot, and he puts it right in. There we go. You might think it was Easton. No. That was Mr. Jamie Lovegood. Took it by himself. Did his special little left foot and pinged it in the back corner, man. There we go. Finally, it's been a while. And I remember this game. Bradley was not here for some personal reasons, so it was very, very respectable of Jamie to throw up his jersey like that. God bless. And we're gonna end the third quarter. Going to the fourth, 5-3. Hey, we're not too far off. We in indoor soccer, we still got a chance. We can still make it. We can still beat them. Now I want you to watch how this plays through and look at the time. You see that switch? You see that quick little switch right there? That wasn't movie magic. That wasn't me. We went from 13:33 to 13:16, and within that time frame, we scored, and we didn't even get to see it. It was Blas Perez. I think they'll play it later, right? It was a nice little flick. They'll play it later. Maybe I'll have it. You know, I'll have it right here for you. Let me get that right there for you. So whatever. And we scored, so we're within 1 again. And here's the replay in case I didn't play it when I said I would. Jamie with the assist, and Blas Perez just sneaks it in. It was a great goal. Wish we could have saw it happen live, but oh well. This I guess during the injury that we just had, Heritage Davies, they had time to finally find the replay. I don't know what's going on with the replay guy, but they gotta get that figured out. We ended up with a blue car somehow. And I want you to watch this flop. Princess here ends up on the ground as if he just got absolutely destroyed. I think he's been doing that just about all game. I don't know why. So it's like sometimes he, instead of playing the game, he rather just be on the ground and trying to call for a foul. I hate when players do that. I really do. It's like, are you here to play or are you here to cry about it? You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. And once again, right here, the announcers went completely silent. I don't know if we're having technical issues or what, but you'll also notice a change, right? It said third quarter and now it says fourth, but instead, I guess instead of playing the Texas Outlaws, now we're playing the Tacoma Stars. Again, I don't know if the Wi-Fi shaky or what's going on, but they gotta do something about it. And I'm only pointing it out because I've heard someone else point it out and they had a point. I thought they were crazy, but sure enough, they were right. Now I want y'all to watch this little bit of beef here between Felipe and number 10. And then if you watch closely right here, after he gives the ball away, I think number 10 turns and punches him. I mean, I don't know if he was like trying to do that. I wouldn't be too surprised if he was, or if he just kind of naturally, you know, did it. But either way, Felipe unfazed, and oh my days, almost snuck one in, almost had that equalizer late into this fourth quarter. We got less than a minute left, and of course, I know when desperate times, it calls for desperate measures, right? But I hate 6 attacker, bro. We gonna play this whole 30 minutes through. It's just like, I understand the idea, but it just leaves the goal just too open for me, and it has too low of a success rate. I just hate it. See, just little loss like this, and then he takes a shot, and it does sneak in, bro, with 15 seconds left. Oh my gosh, this is how we go out, bro. I'm telling you, I swear, 6 attacker. Can we retire that, please? I don't even know if it's just the sidekick 6 attacker I don't like, or just 6 attackers in general. It doesn't have a good enough success rate to justify, in my opinion. And honestly, I don't even see the better teams doing it. Maybe it's because they never are really in that desperate situation, but I mean, still, I don't see them doing that. I mean, Chihuahua Savage won 3 times in a row. Okay, did you see any 6 attacker from them? Maybe, but it was probably not more than once. But either way, you get my point. I hate 6 attacker. And of course, that's how we lose against the Outlaws, who we were talking how we should have beat them, and it should be an easy win, and yada yada yada. And of course, we lose. Just another heartbreaking way to lose. I absolutely hate 6 attacker, and teams that use it just seem to never learn their lesson. It's just way too risky. It's like throwing a Hail Mary, you know, fourth down, whatever, end the game, and the other team's already waiting in the end zone. You know, I don't know. I don't like it at all. But next game, we will be playing against a team that we have not played against yet this season. Utica City with Kelvin Oliveira. And if you know, you know. Will I or will I not get the chance to face the Kings League legend himself? Tune in to find out. And with that being said, I hope to see you at the next one. Let it be noted we goated. It's game time.
Royalty. All of my niggas is royalty. I'm a king, you will follow me. Royalty. King time, yeah. We at the top of the food chain. I'm burning my money, lit blue flame. I'm so old, need a new can. I get money, so fat, call me Usain. Got the word in my pocket like loose.